Shalom. Our verse today is Joshua 24 verse 15. But if serving Adonai seems a bad thing to you today, you must make up your mind who you do mean to serve, whether the gods whom your ancestors served beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites in whose country you are now living. As for me and my household, we will serve Adonai. The verse forms part of Joshua's final exhortation to the children of Israel. The setting is covenantal in nature and the place is Shechem. Before he died, Joshua wanted the people to renew their covenant with Adonai, the God of Israel. The covenant, however, cannot stand if the people are distracted by other options that come as divine beings. Joshua presents the people with three options: the gods of the ancestors beyond the river, the gods of the Amorites, and finally Adonai. The question therefore is, should Israel make a covenant with Adonai because they have no option, or because they have chosen Adonai among other available options? If they should choose Adonai, what should be the reason for their choice? What makes Adonai stand out among other options before the Israelites? Before giving them the options from which to choose, Joshua highlighted the deeds of Adonai in Israel's history, beginning with the call of Abraham up to the time they entered and took possession of the promised land. Because Adonai was with Israel, no adversity was able to break them. They prevailed against Egypt, endured the wilderness experience, confounded Balaam, and subdued the Amorites, Canaanites, Hittites, Girgashites, Hivites, and Jebusites. Israel was given a land they did not labor for, towns they did not build, and vineyards they didn't plant. Having presented an argument in favor of Adonai, Joshua asked the Israelites what they wanted. As their leader and guide, he was the first to decide. He said, "As for me and my household, we will serve the Lord." Joshua's choice of Adonai has some implications. First, we have to know that what Israel achieved in the promised land is through the hand of Joshua. So, for Joshua to choose Adonai is an indication that he recorded successes only because Adonai was with him. If Israel wants to succeed like Joshua did, therefore, they have to worship Adonai as Joshua does. Joshua's choice teaches that leaders must lead by example. When leaders give their people options from which to choose, they should not sit back and allow the people to wallow in confusion. When you don't show people the right path by your choice, you are a failed leader. Finally, my dear brothers and sisters, your choice of God should not be because you have no other options. It should be because choosing God makes sense. The refusal to choose God is to replace Him with other options. These other options take the place of God in our lives. In our age and time, these other gods may not be those of the ancestors or of the Amorites. They may be gods of the present age. These gods come in different forms and sizes. Anything that destroys your relationship with Adonai has become a god in your life. It may be your phone, your work, your relationship with others, etc. Think, what is it that comes between you and God? That is your idol. Let us pray. Lord, I choose you alone. Help me to remain faithful. May your covenant be renewed every day in my life. Amen.